Hey bestie, let's make manifestation fun again. If you struggle with periods where you feel like you're living more in lack, like you're living more in scarcity, like you're living more in action taking, not seeing any results, then living in a cycle of getting frustrated because you're not seeing any results, this video is for you. Why? Because I have been you, I am you, I was you. I know you, okay? If you've struggled with this, we go together. I understand you. When manifestation starts to feel more like a chore, more like an effort, more like an obligation, I know that it's time to pause and take a rest, reset, and reevaluate. Okay, that's the 3 R's. That's what we're going with today, okay? The first thing I do is I quit everything. I put down the books, I stop listening to the podcasts, I don't look at any of the content I would normally watch on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I don't look at it. I take a break for at least 1 to 2 days. For 1 to 2 days, I'm not looking at any sort of manifestation, self-help, self-development content. Why? Because my body and my mind are begging for a break. They're not asking for more information. They're asking for less. They're saying, please give us a break. The first thing I do. What do we do while we're in the rest period, while we're not consuming any content? Number 1, I try and cultivate more gratitude in my life. I'm not one of those people, nor have I ever been, where I can wake up and immediately pick up my gratitude journal and write down 3 things, 10 things I'm grateful for. I'm just not that person. It doesn't feel genuine to me, so there's no point doing it. What feels more natural for me is throughout my day, I will try and be more intentional about gratitude. So if you have a nice conversation with someone, be thankful inside, thankful for the person, thankful for the conversation, thankful for connection, that you have connection in your life. Sometimes when I'm driving home from work and if there's no traffic or the sky looks really nice, or even just the fact that I'm done work for the day, I'm like, thank you, I'm so lucky, I'm so grateful. If it's bad weather, I'll often look out my window and I'll just think, thank you, I have shelter, I have warmth, I have safety. Just so many things that we take for granted that we can just be thankful for in the moment, and it all adds up and it compounds, and it definitely makes you feel better. It definitely pulls you out of that slump of feeling like everything is hard and everything is requires so much effort and energy. There is so much joy and there's so much safety and groundedness that can be found in the energy of gratitude, and it really is one of the easiest ways to pull yourself out of a slump. Next thing that I like to do, I know I said no, drop all the techniques, drop all the methods, drop all the information, but instead of doing, it's really about being. That's what manifestation is, embodying the version of you who has the thing. That's all it is. Don't let anyone else overcomplicate it for you. That's literally all it is. One thing that can pull you out of that negative emotions, that can pull you out of the slump, is to celebrate it like it's already here. Like literally jump around your room, throw a party, fake a phone call with your friend, get excited. Let yourself feel those feelings of excitement in your body, and let yourself feel them with no attachment of, oh, but I didn't affirm today, oh, but I didn't do that today, oh, but I don't know enough yet, oh, but I didn't do enough. Leave all that at the door, and once you go through the door, throw a party. Celebrate it as if it's here now. You don't need to do anything else. Celebrate it. Another thing that I like to do is when I'm feeling like I'm operating more out of lack and that heavy, thick energy, I will do things that make me feel abundant. I will watch content that makes me feel abundant. One of those things is watching those luxury real estate videos on YouTube. I'm talking like of the 40, 50, 60 million dollar homes in LA or something. I don't know why, for some reason, just would I live in one of those homes? I don't know. They're almost always too big, but watching them, there's something about it. It's just like so luxury, so expansive, so light. I love watching stuff like that, and it just kind of pulls me out. It opens my eyes to see like what is really out there. Another thing that I like to do is I'll go on like designer websites, or I'll go on like luxury websites, look on them, and I will add them to my basket. Like, I can have that, I can do that, I can be that, I can have this, it's no problem. To again, just open up my mind that anything is possible. I can have anything. That's just a product. That's just a coat. That's just a home. I can have that. They're just on a frequency that I can also be on. So leading to that, another thing is surround yourself with people and content and things that excite you, that fill you up. Not content that makes you feel like you're behind, that you're not doing enough, that you're not being enough, that you don't know enough. Cut all that stuff out. Immerse yourself in things that make you feel good. Sometimes for me that's like just watching a funny, silly show. Sometimes that's watching comedy. Sometimes that's watching The Real Housewives. It's different for everyone. Something that just makes you feel light. Something that reminds you that life is really not that serious. It doesn't have to be as serious as what we make it. Another thing I like to do is I like to treat myself. If I'm feeling a bit down, if I'm having a hard time, I like to treat myself. I like to have a takeaway, go out for dinner, order a dessert. Those are all food things, but you can do anything that means a treat for you. You can, you know, if it makes sense, buy yourself something. I also love to buy myself new skincare, new makeup. That makes me feel good. Knowing there's a package on the way, I'm like, oh, that's kind of a manifestation. Yeah, something that lifts you up, something that pulls you out, makes you feel good again, makes you feel alive again. That's the point. You are having fun and you're in that light, playful energy. That is when you are most magnetic. That is when things are drawn to you, are attracted to you. And the ironic thing is when you forget about how much you need the thing, you want the thing, you can't stop thinking about the thing. When you forget about that, that's when it comes. That's when it just floats right in like a butterfly that you've been chasing. When you just sit and relax and forget for a minute, that's when it comes in. If you've been stressing, if you've been overdoing it, if you've been taking action like a madman, a mad woman, stop it. Rest, regulate, receive, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know in the comments what you like to do to make manifestation fun again, or let me know if you're going to try any of those things. I would love to know. So I will see you next time. Bye.